So there was an incident that happened back in June, and you have a woman by the name of Catherine Jimenez. She is a nurse, and her husband, Timothy Rohn, live in a gated community. He is a maintenance supervisor. So Catherine was at the community pool, with her children and some nieces. But what happens when they show up, only them, the two Karens, yes, there's two Karens that showed up, Karen Belair and Karen Amisi. Yes, both of them are named Karen. Literally, Karen is coming after you, double team Karens. And they was questioning them about their resident card, but they didn't question none of the Mzungus about it, just the Hispanic woman and her black children, basically. That's who they questioned. But I want you to see exactly what happened, because a Mzungu woman actually saw what was going on, and she said, wait a minute, this is not right. And she recorded it. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
They have no way to verify by the number.
Not unless they're in.
Unless I use
Well, unfortunately, I don't have my card with me today.
Okay, well, usually when I'm down here, somebody asks me for my membership card, and if I don't have it, they ask me for my number, and I give them my number.
Hey, can you guys let a visitor in for me today, please?
But not everybody has their card.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Oh, well, if they're just learning, then why is it the girls walked up to me, said, are you a member here? I said yes. They said, okay, and they handed me a thing.
Then I will discuss it with them, because they were all told.
But she gave you her number, and she showed you her car. You know she's a valid resident.
Those girls have no way of checking
sorry,
if she's
repeat that
valid.
again?
Are you Ashby?
Yeah.
Those
Thank
girls
you,
have
you
no
too.
way of checking.
Told you right there.
But why are you giving her a problem, but you guys didn't give me a
I
problem?
wasn't down here. I watched my
How
staff
doesn't it?
go to her.
I'm
And they come back and they
telling
said,
them my
did you
name.
get
They're
their
looking in
card?
the
They said
computer.
no. They
Finding
didn't
my
tell me
name.
about
They
you
know my
if they
last
didn't
name.
check you.
I'll walk around the beach right now and ask everybody how many people had to show their membership card, and I guarantee you it's not going to be many. It's going to only be the ones that you went after to talk to. It would only be you.
I'll have a meeting with the girls.
But I told you I don't have it. My kids are in the league.
Let's calm it down. What's going on?
I need my card to be able to stay here, because if not,
But I don't.
But she don't.
But I don't.
Yeah, she
So
does
this
too.
the game we playing?
No, she
With the problems going on right now, can we not just let her go?
Look, I'm gonna state a couple facts, right? We haven't been able to use these bullshit facilities for how many months because of COVID?
And we've been paying for it.
I gotta the ability to use it, and you say.
Well, I think that since you started this, you should have to stay here.
I will be back. I want to find out which girl allowed you to come in without the car.
Then you better go ask everybody on the beach. Because what's happening right now is not right. I am a white girl. I got nothing said to me. Why are they the only family on the beach, and they happen to be of color, and you're messing with them?
That's the problem.
Less whether you're orange, purple, blue.
Okay, then, for right now, what's going on in the country, can you just leave them be? Can you just say, fine, go do what you need to do today?
You live there. Can you go get her card?
No, I can't because it's bullshit. It's a bullshit caucus.
But the sticker is right
You
there.
get the goddamn card unless you have the sticker.
Look at my
You
sticker
know our
to my
account
other
number.
card.
It's bullshit. You told her.
I don't.
It's bullshit. I guarantee.
Well, if you call,
everybody on the beach right now, and everybody don't
call back to your guy at the guard shack. He has it in his computer system. Why can't you call back to the guard shack right now? He has it in the computer system.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
They have a job to do. You don't need to cuss.
Okay, but you also don't need to be here because you could have ended this by calling back to the guard shack and ran their number.
I'm gonna flip the fuck out.
You could have ended this by calling back to the guard shack and have them look up her number.
Go get the kids. We out. We out.
That's it.
Go
That's
get the
simple.
kids.
Okay, and you can call the guard shack and say, this is my number, 654321, and guess what? Just because you have the number in your head doesn't mean that that's not proving who you are.
But why are they the only family on the beach that's getting harassed?
I don't even want your
Like
children
how is
if
this
someone's
a good use of your time? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
And listen, I don't want
That's
to
what
argue
I'm
with
trying to
anybody.
figure
I even
out.
offer,
You're
I
in a
just said to you.
private community
Go.
that I paid my shit for, enforcing some bullshit that's not real.
You're not. First off, let's get this straight. You're not paying your stuff. You're in your words, your S words for me. Okay? And I even offered it. I said I'd watch your children if you want to go grab it. I have no problem with that.
It's just bullshit.
No, because I would not have been forced to leave.
No one's pointing anything.
We were.
A couple weeks ago.
We always treat it like this when we fucking come down here. I pay too much money for this shit. You would be pissed if you were treated like that.
And you'd be pissed if you got treated like that on a daily basis.
Let me ask
You're
you
on the
something.
wrong side here.
I'm not screaming at you, so obviously I'm not on the wrong
You
side.
need to understand that this is bullshit, and I don't want to talk about it. I'm getting my kids.
Okay.
You're gonna be done soon. You don't have to be here. I'm getting my
I actually
kids.
do have to.
Okay, well, unfortunately.
But I offered everything I possibly could do for you.
Except to just call the guard check and verify their account number.
Simplest thing. That's not you understand? That's not a verified number. Let's just say Johnny Smith doesn't give out their number to
Okay. And last week when I didn't have my card and they asked me, I said, oh, I don't have my card, but I've been here before. And they're like, and I've lived here for 20 years. And they're like, oh, okay, here. Yes, here.
At the beach.
At the fucking beach. Yes. At the beach.
I didn't accuse you guys of anything.
Well, it's a little tense.
And I asked you, here's your simple you do, but not the house.
It's free speech. You can actually if you want to.
Such disorderly conduct.
Well, fight me for disorderly conduct.
So I have no problem with that. I'm trying to
Do
not
it.
go there.
All right, well, just stop talking.
There was no reason for this, though.
All I asked is, if he would have provided his ID for me, I would have gladly gotten out.
I'm gonna flip the
Hold on
fuck
a
out. I
second.
swear to God.
Hold on.
According to her on the phone, we're following her. And this is a sister gang and we're following her.
She's been following you around this whole time. I've been watching her.
Has been like this to us before, multiple times. It's fucking, it's seeking people out because what they look like. Oh, they don't belong here. The fuck is wrong with you?
So I understand why the brother was very upset. He rightfully so. You paying your mortgage, you're paying your homeowner association fees, and those facilities are open to you. And you have, these, bad built, oh my God, nasty looking Karen come up to you. Literally, her name is Karen, coming up to you, bothering you about an ID, with you not seeing her bring her Oompa Loompa self to other people and ask them for it. Like, leave people alone. My God, man. It's like people just trying to enjoy themselves. Definitely a nurse. She's dealing with COVID and all of that. And yet y'all just won't leave people alone. Now, of course, the brother's pissed. And, you see that old security guard? He's armed security, actually. See up there, well, calm down. Like, calm down for what? Like, you sitting up there starting jump. People just trying to just enjoy their day on a Sunday, right? And I always tell people this, never get brand new to think those folks are on your side. I'm talking about now, this is what I'm going to mention people outside of the black community. Because some people think that because they're not black, they're not going to deal with those folks. Those folks don't like you at all. And you thinking they just targeting us, trust me, they coming back around. You better believe they coming back around. Because you a threat too. You can go along and get along and everything else, but trust me, it don't work. The black community can tell you it don't work. But what ended up happening, they sent a letter to the homeowner association, and the board wrote them back and said how they greatly apologize. It should not have happened. They said they have disciplined the two Karens for what they done. But like, discipline to me is fired. They should have been fired for discrimination, not disciplined, because you're pointing out only the Hispanic and black people. You're not pointing out the Mzungus like yourself. I mean, you had a whole video pointing that out, and they didn't get fired. See, right there, it's just not cool whatsoever. But, before you move in any neighborhood, I would tell you to do your research. Make sure you do your research, find out, what you can about that particular neighborhood, and see if that's a good place for you. I always say that because I don't want to live in no area where you got that kind of situation going on. I just don't, because it never turns out good, for you. You need to move somewhere where you definitely have a lot of brothers and sisters around. And they got those neighborhoods, or even if it's a neighborhood, there's a bunch of us and it's everybody, but you still have a good chunk of us there, then that's cool. Because I understand where they're at. You got certain pockets where we're at in those states. But leave me a comment, let me know what you think about this particular story with these two Karens, just being discriminatory. Like I said, everybody in the whole world now know about Karen, and, we got to keep pointing them out.